Lonzo Ball has been an amazing signing by the Chicago Bulls. The point guard and role player they needed, who has had a great two-way impact on the Bulls, and a big reason why they are so successful defensively this season. So let's talk about Lonzo Ball and the impact he has had. Personally, when I first think of Lonzo Ball, I think of his three-point shooting, and that three-point shooting and spacing he has brought has been crucial to the offensive success of the Chicago Bulls. He has continued to improve his three-point shooting year in, year out, and this year is no different. He's had improved efficiency, he's had some higher volume and high efficiency catch and shoot threes this season, providing very good spacing for this offense on a team that does have pretty much everyone on the court in a regular rotational role, other than sometimes Tony Bradley, who can shoot the three. And spacing is very important to them, with two very good ISO shooters, specifically in DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. A better team with higher stakes has not phased him in terms of his three-point shooting at this point in time, and hopefully that stays true for him in the playoffs. That's great spacing to this Bulls offense. That's been very crucial. The threes he makes, along with the spacing he brings, is very important to the offensive success of this team. Playmaking and passing of Lonzo Ball is also very beneficial to the Chicago Bulls team. The Bulls team are not amongst the tops in assists. They are often quite ISO heavy, with DeMar and Zach LaVine running some ISO things, but they do still have a good amount of ball movement and player movement. And Lonzo Ball is a big part of that, especially out in the fast break. He has some of the best vision for anyone in the fast break in the NBA. Has great passing vision, can get the ball to players where they need it, and is one of many good passers on this team. Even though they aren't necessarily an assist-heavy group, they can be a team that passes the ball and play makes very well. When you talk about him and Caruso and LaVine and DeMar and Vucevic, they don't have that one elite playmaker, but they have a lot of guys that are solid playmakers, and Lonzo Ball leads that at the point guard spot. But the biggest impact for Lonzo Ball this year has been on the defensive end. Steals he gets, sure, statistically that's there, but his defense cannot properly be quantified by his steal numbers. His length and activity are very impactful at forcing turnovers, but that just barely touches the surface of how good he has been on the defensive end this season. He is so active, so quick, lateral quicks, and his hands at that activity for swiping at guys that he is helping on, that he's trying to stunt in on, and cause some havoc and try and tip the ball out. Staying in front of guys on the perimeter, ensuring that he doesn't easily allow dribble penetration, is something he is extremely good at. Him and Caruso doing so has been very important for the Chicago Bulls team. He defends that point of attack at the perimeter very well, and it's a big reason for why the Bulls have had such a good perimeter defense and defense as a whole season. The true impact of Lonzo Ball does not show up in the box score. That's ultimately the key here. He's crucial on both ends, provides very valuable defense, spaces the floor. Sure, he hits some threes. Sure, he gets some steals. He does show up statistically in some moments, but ultimately the impact and reason why Lonzo Ball is so good for the Chicago Bulls team has to be seen by watching. That is my thoughts on Lonzo Ball this season and his impact on the Chicago Bulls. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.